She said she want to go to the pharmacy. We got to the pharmacy and she was like, driver, me patch up. Can you buy me a condom? And I was like, okay. So I entered the pharmacy. I bought it was like 4 packs or so.
The lady did that?
Yeah.
That'd be wild, bro.
So when we got there, she was like, driver, this place, to get rides back, be very difficult. So if I go feel where jam, then you go pay me double. Whatever amount where if
you end the trip
10, 15, 20 minutes where all the boys entered. So now it be 3 boys waiting inside. I did the car inside. I hear noise. Then they shout, they go back and forth. I said, what they go on? So the way the girl in voice they talk, and I decided to just go and say, oh boys, what happened? The boys then get accents,
Nigerians, right?
Then, so the girl shy. The girl they wear only panty where he hold one of the guys in neck, like in shadow like that.
Those people, they are wild.
Is the boy say, what be the problem? The guy say, the girl they do hook up. They agreed for 3 guys.
Guys, so this is the lifestyle segment on Silvercast today. And this is the part where we talk about other things that, apart from relationship, bro. This is the segment where you need to know what is really going on the grounds. You understand? And today I have a guest, right? He's going to take the rest of the conversation from here. He's going to do the whole introduction and all of that. So, you know what I do? You know what I'm interested in? It's so much important to me. I have this. This is important to me, bro. Now, subscribe to this channel as usual, and then I take time to go through the comments. I've seen a whole bunch of comments. I told you earlier we would like to start streaming live so we can interact. Today I have a guest. I have my brother in the house. Bro, welcome to my show.
Thank you, bro.
Now, you're going to start with your name because I already know who you are. Yeah. But let's, because of my audience and all that, let's start with the name and all that.
I go by the name Oklay. You can call me Kwame Amate and it's allowed. So,
I think the people, that's what the people like about you. Yeah. I think the intro, is it like a charm? So are you doing this on purpose?
So my name is Oklay.
Right.
Kwame is also my name. Amate is my middle name. Yeah, so I feel like I like it when ladies call me Amate or Kwame. So,
but you have this. Wait, I think I'm trying to remember. It's a very long name that you mentioned at the beginning of all your introduction.
That is Kwame Amate. I go by the name Oklay.
Right.
You can call me Kwame Amate.
And it's allowed.
It's allowed.
Tell me one thing, because what's the one thing that, the social media got to know about you more in your perspective? What was the one thing? Because me, I saw you on TikTok.
Yeah.
Right, but you tell me one thing.
Definitely has to do with my Uber diaries.
Right.
Yeah, it has to do with the Uber diaries. So I created TikTok basically to push my music.
Okay.
Before TikTok, I was doing music. So I decided to create TikTok. People will be like, okay, create TikTok and push your music there. So I created a TikTok account around pandemic, like 2020. So I just created it. I did one video. It didn't go anywhere. It was just there with like 200 views after like a month. So later around 2022,
was that the first video?
Yeah, it's a first video. I did some first video. It was just super funny. One day I will repost it again.
But isn't it impressive that you make you post your first content and then the people 200 people had to watch it?
Yeah, I mean that the algorithm with TikTok is wild, and it is beautiful to the extent that you don't have to be Beyonce to pop up to be somebody on TikTok.
Correct.
It's so long as you have something interesting, TikTok will get traffic to your page.
It looks like we are changing the dynamics of the conversation, but it looks like when it comes to TikTok in itself, there are people who are doing correct content, but somehow and interestingly, I don't know, the algorithm doesn't push it there to the masses to watch. Or is it me? Because I think the people do not get their craft out there to the people. When I check it again, I've seen that people who do a whole bunch of nonsense get their attention as compared to people who have actual content to produce.
So do you see, you have to study people and get to know that negativity really sells. And sometimes too much of seriousness doesn't really get to people like that. See, already the world is stressful. So people want to laugh. People want to share off stress. So they come on TikTok and you are talking about some deep stuff, Charlie. It's difficult to get people to really relate with your content or to stay. And most of the time, this deep stuff, it takes time because you have to explain to really get your point across.
Correct.
So it takes time. And the algorithm, sometimes when you give them too much time, like you give somebody like 8-minute video or 8-minute content, sometimes you see that attention span is short.
Now I think the people are swiping.
Yeah,
now.
so for somebody to stay on your page for 8 minutes to hear what you are saying for 8 minutes or 10 minutes, like I broke that rule though. Because when I came on TikTok, everybody were like your video has to be 3 minutes or 2 minutes. But my videos were like 10 minutes long and people stayed when I came in.
Hold on, do you know what 10 minutes is? Because 10 minutes is super long.
Bro, my Uber diaries was 10 minutes. And sometimes 10 minutes is not enough. I have to do part 2. And I was getting 500K views.
Oh no, that's wow.
Yeah. Yeah, my first video that was like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
In an hour, it was like 15,000 views. In an hour, 15,000 views. It was an Uber diary. And in an hour, 15,000 views. And so today, that's like my most viewed video, which is like 2-point-something million views.
Wow.
Yeah, 2-point-something million views. It was just me giving a story.
I think that people just like catchphrases from the beginning where they swipe and then they come across your video. The beginning.
The intro. Yeah.
To like the midpoints where you're probably making a good point where they still have to stick to watching the video.
Yeah.
That is what I think. So maybe are you saying that the whole time within that 10 minutes frame you were saying something that was keeping the audience so much fingers crossed looking at or watching the content and all that?
So the thing is, I feel like as a good storyteller,
right,
you kind of give people, you start the story with some catchphrase or some, what's that? There's a word I'm looking for. It has to have suspense. So you give them that in the beginning. So they want to know how it ends.
Right.
So you give them suspense in the beginning. Now they want to know how it ends. So in 10 minutes, somebody will stay throughout that 10 minutes to know exactly how the whole
thing ended.
Yeah.
I think that the voice was one of your biggest catchphrases.
I mean, the voice also helps.
And then I think the voice was like the biggest. The biggest, bro. Like you
with women. Women will come to my page and be like, "Oh, I like your voice. Oh, I like your voice."
People tell me that majority of our audience, majority of the people who consume TikTok content are women.
Okay. So that's true though.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but I mean, let's say it's true. Yeah. So maybe majority of your audience were women. Do you agree?
Majority of my audience, I mean, the people that follows me the most are women. Exactly. And funny enough, people made fun of my voice growing up because I was young with this kind of voice.
Wait, you're not faking it. This is you, right?
No, this is my voice. Like, I got this like 14 or 13.
Do people know about that?
A lot of people don't know, but
do they think you're faking it?
No, people know it's my real voice.
For real?
I don't know. Well, if you think I'm faking it, but how long can I fake this? I've been using this voice for like 4 years.
We only see you on TikTok, so maybe action. Then you go about trying.
But like one day, if really my voice is like you know, like one day I'll just forget about myself and be like, oh, my name is Oklay. So,
I think what is going to happen here on this pod is that your voice is going to surpass mine.
really?
For real, because I mean, if I had women on my panel today, I would have been the dominant one.
Oh, okay.
But today, your voice is going
With
to surpass
my voice
mine.
and everything.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fine. It's good to have you on the show. I
It's
mean,
cool,
me,
Charlie.
I'm good.
I'm already having fun, so let's do it. Charlie.
But let's. I think I've not seen you. Because trust me, your stories are super engaging. Your numbers. I mean, the last time I checked, your numbers were so much interesting.
Yeah.
And I've not seen you on any of these podcasts or any of these shows.
I used to have a podcast.
Yourself?
Myself, yeah. It's called Mind Expression.
Oh wow.
But it was too much on me. I came up with the idea. I had the mixers and microphones. I used my place, my living room. I put together the crew, the cast.
Right.
Then I had to rent the cameras every time we shoot, and I didn't have somebody to edit. I would do the editing myself.
Right.
The sound, I will have to take the sound to my cousin's studio to work on the sound. At the point, I got Logic myself, and I was working on the sound myself. So it was too much, and I felt like the people I was doing the podcast with, I felt like I wanted them to say that the whole thing is ours, but they felt it was mine. So the kind of energy and attention I was looking from them, and I felt like they should have helped a little bit more.
Yeah.
But the weight was too much. First of all, my first love is music, and it was taking me away from music. And
The podcast?
yeah, and I felt like, nah, it is too much. If I have everything down, I have the microphone, I have the page, I have everything. If I get somebody who do the editing and everything, I'll go back to it. But like for now, I feel like I should just chill. But of course, other people called me to be on their podcast. I don't know if you know POV.
I've heard a couple of them. I think because of the fact that I'm in the system now,
Yeah.
I get to see my colleagues. I think that's the right word.
Yeah, I've been on Stay by Plan twice.
Right.
Yeah, I've been on their. They
Yeah.
invited me to come on their show twice. Yeah, and
Have you noticed that it's almost on the rise now? Like
The podcast?
Yeah, like
I think it was like 2 years ago.
yeah, but I think in now as we speak, it's like a big deal.
It's a big deal now.
Yeah.
I've left that space for a while, so I don't pay attention.
Well, I think I get to see it because maybe my algorithm gets to bring it to me.
Because of where you are. That's why
Yeah,
you're in that space.
yeah,
now.
I think that's what I see,
Yeah.
and I think it's fine, by the way, because of I want to be a bit different from the masses.
Okay.
When you check from the production and everything,
Yeah, it looks quite.
yeah,
It
I
looks
like
clean.
Yeah, I like I think I'm super judgy with everything. That is why it looks like that.
Okay.
Like I pay too much attention to a couple of details that maybe the audience might not even pay attention
It's
to.
necessary, bro.
But myself, I'm so much critical with a couple of things.
It's
So
necessary.
when people give you the credit and then they say, "Oh, this is hard. This is yeah," it's not only me. I have a team.
I mean, your quality is top notch.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
Yeah. Now let's go back to the content in itself.
Okay.
The Uber Diaries, was it fake?
No. A lot of people think it is fake. How can I come up with all these stories for like back to back to back?
We know storytellers. How did they come out
But
with those
really,
stories?
really, these are stories that people have experienced. These are stories that people can attest to and say, nah, I've been through similar situations.
Okay.
So, I mean, people think it is just story, but like it was like a year run. Uber Diaries was like a year run, like every weekend, every Saturday.
So you're an actual Uber driver.
So between 2016 to 2019, I was driving. I was an Uber driver. I used my personal car to drive. Like I was in that very dark space financially. So the only option was to use my car to do that. And I mean, it was not paying too much, but like it put food on the table and it paid a little bills here and there.
Yeah, I mean, let me circle three things.
Okay.
The dark side of most of the things that you saw.
Okay.
Women, men, and how society in itself as a driver on the street of Accra.
Okay.
What did you see? Let's say men, because we'll talk about the women later. What did you see? Like men, the crazy shit men were actually doing.
Actually, when I was saying my dark, I was in a dark side of life. I was talking about finance, though.
Yeah. I'm talking about whilst you were.
While I was driving.
Yeah.
While I was driving, really, some spooky things people say they saw. Some, for me, I didn't see crazy. The crazy stuff I saw has to do with women, exactly. To be honest, I really
maybe the men did not surprise you because you're a man.
Because men really, when I get men riders, they sit in the car and they just want to talk about football or talk about like how hard situation is, money situation, and how going to talk about politics and stuff.
Yeah, men have actual problems. Is that what you're saying?
So really, when I meet my fellow man,
right,
to talk about relationship and talk about personal stuff, it has to take me a little bit. I have to know the person a bit more.
Is it from your side? Or?
From my side.
Right.
And from the riders I got, when it has to, with men, they don't really pour out emotions like that or feeling. Most of the time, all they want to talk about are like general stuff like
men are naturally designed like that, yeah.
Politics or money or situation, like how life is. And these are the things men want to talk about. It is women that want to get personal most of the time. They want to tell you exactly what they are going through. And
they don't even know who you are.
I think I think that's what even helped them the most, because they feel like when I tell this person doesn't know me from nowhere. So if I tell this person and I leave,
he's not going to be judgy about me.
He doesn't know me.
Even if he is, I wouldn't probably meet him again.
Yeah, that would be it. So I think it made it easier for them to pour out and be open with me. Yeah, exactly.
And how did it feel like listening to all that?
So I think there is this aura around me or some energy. That's what people have told me, that there is this energy around me that when people come around me, they feel very comfortable and they feel like they can open up to me. So most of the time when that happened, I'm not too surprised because it has happened over and over and over again.
So you are not super judgmental with what they are telling you and stuff like that. But have they not told you something you're like, oh shit, this is a big one?
Well, really, I've seen so much, and when I was driving
before you started doing the
I've been through too much to judge people, and I feel like, I mean, who are we to judge people? Because me myself, I don't be clean. So
correct. Because of this, I think when I was listening to your diaries and all that, I had a bit of interest to do Uber. At that time. So by then I was saying, okay, when I buy a car, I will, probably just have an experience with this whole Uber thing. Okay. Right? Okay. And then I still think I still have it in there, but I'm not getting the time to do it. To actually do it. Yeah. Because I think, aside the fact that maybe you were in a dark space and you probably wanted to do that, it's a very beautiful experience as well. That's what I think, though.
At the point I was enjoying it. The fact that I'll go out, I'll meet people, I'll go to places and all of that, I was enjoying it at a particular point in time.
You know there've been viral videos where people are doing a couple of things in Ubers and everything. Yeah, did that ever happen to you?
Yeah, I picked this girl, slim, like super slim.
Oh no!
Like very, very, very slim. That's why I'll always remember, because of her stature.
Was it that bad? The way you're emphasizing on this?
Bro, she be slim, and she be Nigerian.
Oh, okay.
I picked her for Labadi, and I took her to airport, and she was like, "Can you wait for me?" So that you take me back to where you picked me from. I was like, okay. Then she came back with a white man.
From the airport?
From the airport. It was domestic. I think the person came from Takrade.
Oh, okay.
So I picked her up and I had to take her back to Labadi.
Right. Hold on. Guys, you need to check out the Off-Mark right now. Right? They have this option called the Pick Now, Pay Later option. You can pick up a washing machine, a refrigerator, a sound system, a television, and all that. And then the option is called the Pick Now, Pay Later. So you can pick up a television again, all these appliances, right? And pay in bits. You know how we do it. Let's get back to the video.
And bro, they started with kissing, touching, and you head and things.
In the car.
I swear down.
Oh shit.
I swear.
That's good.
They give them serious head. This fucking white, sorry, can I curse on your show? So this white man, they mourn and things for the bus.
Yo, and you were driving.
And the driver makes steady at it. I'm serious.
We go die. If it was me,
Bro.
If it be me, we go die.
Bro, I never will forget this situation.
Yo.
Yeah, that slim girl, Nigerian. And they took my number. So anytime they will call me if I'm around that area, I'll go and pick them and take them out and other stuff.
Anytime you pick them, they are doing in the car.
It was only that the head giving was from the airport to the apartment. Since then it was just that like they are touchy and stuff, but it was nothing crazy like the head giving.
Listen, I've seen pictures where these Uber guys have cautions. They have notes that, when you sit in my car, don't do X things or don't do Y things and all that. Did you not have rules to say,
I'm
don't
like, feel comfortable with Charlie.
So give head in my car.
Do anything you want to do. As at that time, anything for the door, bro.
So did they tip you? Is it like, I want to do this in your car, bro, and I'll tip you at the end?
No, they don't tell me they want to do this in my car, but like, because I made them feel comfortable and they did whatever they were calling me and maybe the ride will be like maybe from Labadi to Osu, maybe 25 cities or 30 cities. They will give me 100 cities.
Oh shit!
They'll give me 100 cities and they'll be like, keep that.
You allow them to do whatever they want.
Yeah, because I made them feel like, Charlie, you be cool, be cool.
And let's say I want to do Uber today. Would you say, okay, this should be one of the things, I need to foresee a couple of these things and just allow my passengers to be doing stuff like that in the car? Would you think, okay, you guys can go ahead just for tips and everything?
So, you see, when you make people feel comfortable around you,
right,
you have no idea the kind of goodies that can come with that. Yeah, so if you are an Uber driver, I will advise you that, Charlie, let people feel comfortable. Like what pan can they do? They can't bang in your car. They can't do that. The worst they can do is head give you, like I'm saying, or touchy or some fingering or those things.
People can do bang real in your car.
No, I don't think. Hey, really? No. They go bang for car inside.
So while the driver they focus.
No. Hey, that one there.
That would be serious.
That'd be wild. That'd be wild.
Give me one of the moments where if you forget this one there, it really happened, and then it's probably in your mind. And Charlie, this one there.
I always give this story. So I picked this lady from East Legon, and she was going to Nana Krum.
Right.
East Legon around Mangoes. I don't know if you know where the Mangoes restaurant is.
Yeah.
I picked her up. She was going to Nana Krum. So when we got to School Junction, she said she wanted to go to the pharmacy. We got to the pharmacy and she was like, "Driver, can you buy me a condom?" And I was like, okay. So I entered the pharmacy. I bought her. It was like 4 packs or so.
The lady did that?
Yeah.
That'd be wild, bro.
No, we were going to Santor.
Okay.
It's not Nanakum, Santor.
Okay.
So I bought the condoms at School Junction. We got to Santor, some weird place. It'd be like, now then they build houses for there. But this house, they build out. So when we got there, she was like, "Driver, this place, to get rides back, be very difficult. So if I go feel where jam, then you go pay me double. Whatever amount way, if
you end the trip,
like as I end the trip, he pay me.
Right.
He say make a wedge jam. When we go back, we go check from where are they to where if the man goes now. We check her the amount where if I pay, she will pay me double.
Okay.
So let's say from the Santor there to where they take go, no, maybe at that time maybe it be 90 cities. I go give me 180. So she go give me 180 cities. So I said, okay, no problem. Then we got to the place, we opened the gates. As we open the gates, we enter. She'd say, make I park the car for the compound inside. So I parked the car. So it was 3 boys. They were outside. Then the girl entered the room inside. I was just in my car. I just didn't notice them. Then they porched up. So the girl entered the room. One guy go inside. Another one. The one guy go inside. After a while, he come out. Another guy go inside. After a while, into he come out. The third guy go inside.
Hey.
As the third guy go inside, no, like chair, like 10 minutes way, 10 minutes of chow, but like 3 minutes no way he come out. But as he come out, no, where another guy with a car also come the compound inside. As the guy with the car come the compound inside, he too enter the room inside. So the guy with the car enter the room inside. 10, 15, 20 minutes where all the boys enter the room. First guy go, he come out. Second guy go, he come out. Third guy go, like 5 minutes where he come out, where he left the compound. Where then fourth guy will be the new guy where he come with in car, he go inside. As he go, like 20 minutes where all the boys go. So now it be 3 boys where they inside. You did follow this?
Yeah, listen. So
I did the car inside. I hear noise. Then they shout, they go back and forth. I said, what they go on? So the way the girl in voice they talk, and I decided to just go and say, oh boys, what happened? The boys then get accents,
Nigerians, right?
Then, so the girl shied. The girl they wear only panty, where he hold one of the guys in neck, like in shadow like that.
Those people, they are wild though.
The girl, he hold one of the guys. We need to go. Then they shower. I beat the boy say, what be the problem? The guy say, the girl they do hook up. They agreed for 3 guys. She charged the money, and they are going to pay her for the 3 guys.
Right.
But the girl, they won't charge them for 4 guys. Why? Because the third guy, as he starts the thing with the girl, where he get called, where he left, where the 4th guy come, the girl say, so long as the guy enter him, they then for pay him for 4 guys. But the guys too, they talk, say, no, my friend, he no really do anything, like, in body self no come where he get called.
Nobody said not making body come. Why you no pay?
No, I be to the boys in the field say, so long as nigga in body no come there.
If you
then for pay for 3, then for no pay for 4 people. So that be the whole fight way now they go on for the room inside. The girl say no, then for pay them for 4 boys. But then the boys to say no, then for pay them for, then go pay them for 3 boys as they agree. So that back and forth, giddy was shouting. Where they tell the girls say, make it just forget, make it take the money, then make it go, then make it tell you where you know them from. Make it just take. So the noise back and forth with the guy where he left, he come. So he come where he hear the noise. Oh no, why didn't you do so now? He add in money.
In money, right?
He said, nah, we add the money to the girl, where the girl take the money, where the girl where Shadakan sits the car inside. Pa. Where we me and left, Charlie. The girls, like what Ferris sign.
There's some kind of tension go day the car inside, right?
It was silence. It was silent from where I pick him up to where I drop her. From the Santor there to the East Legon there. Silence.
You didn't try to start a conversation or something?
She just did cry.
Oh shit.
She just did cry for the backseat. I no talk anything. We drop, instead of 180, she give me more than that. Where she just wake up. She just come up for the car inside. She just go. So that thing, I've seen so much, but that very one, I felt bad. I felt say it be wild. I hear about hookah, but I never think say it be real like that.
Which part of this story really they trigger you? The fact that the girl they cry, or the fact say 3 or 4 guys they gang bang one girl?
Be gang bang. One they go, then another. Did you call that gang bang?
Yeah, okay. I mean, the fact that 4D they enter you at the same time,
it not be the
that same
time.
Duration, then it be good.
It be one at a time. It be one at a time.
Bro,
it be one at a time, so I know the concept.
Okay, so bang. I just try to remember why that part or that scenario in itself they really they trigger you. The fact that the girl they cry, because I really think that the girl they cry also because of the fact that you see.
I think so. I think she didn't want me to, because even though I buy them condoms where she entered the room, in my mind go wild. Maybe I go just the insinuate stuff.
Yeah.
But like I no go think, but like for the fact that I go chance on the whole thing, I know exactly what she felt bad. And the only thing where it go trigger me be say, I just they ask myself, so what could be the situation where a beautiful young girl go do? See, if you meet that girl in town, you go approach am thinking say be the regular normal girl. If you go approach am say, oh girl, you go want date time or anything. Nothing about that girl they show say this be the life she they live.
Don't you see normal girls or normal girlfriends of people doing dark shit like that? Like almost similar to what happened. Probably not 4 guys, but doing sneaky things like that.
I pick a girl for Butchie.
Right.
Where I think I'm go Tema. We catch Tema. He give me 200 cedis. She forgive me 80 cedis.
Okay.
I no get change. She say she dey enter the house inside. She dey enter the house inside, go bring me change. I did there for like 20-30 minutes. She know they come. I enter the house inside. It gets space where you go fit come out for another place. She take my money, go.
Gangster girl.
Guy, she take my money, go. Fast forward like 2-3 months. I go drop somebody. I go drop some Chinese person for them. I they come and get request. The girl way I they talk to you about.
Right.
I pick come from some nigga in house.
Okay.
For the butcher there. Baby case before she sets the car inside.
Okay.
Where she do me that shit. Fast forward, I get another request. Nigga can't sit in the car. Another nigga can't sit in the car. The girl with the wedge girl make it can't sit. It be this girl will take my money run.
The one they owe you the money we run away plus the money.
Tell you. It be the girl will take my money run. She can't think with another nigga.
Go nice, oh.
Bro, where I tell him, say, girl, you do remember me? She said, I don't know you. I said, do you remember me? I said, I picked you from here. You do. I pick you, have to give me. I say, it's your name, not this, because
because of what happens. I just maybe you screenshot them or something.
I say, it's your name. Where the guy where they sit him, I say, yeah, that's
her name, right?
Where the girl say, no, I don't remember you. I say, guy, she took my money and went through some corner and left me there. And it was with, I don't know if that time he break up with whoever
that
I
person,
picked
right.
where he did with another nigga. But guy, the girl they deny say
she feel collapse or the girl didn't
she did deny say she never know. She no know me. She no take my money. The same girl.
After you mention her full name or
bro, after I mentioned, so we then drop with the guy, the guy.
Yeah.
He just pay me my money. We pay the ride we have for pick them, bro. The same girl.
But this sneaky things we mostly be boys them I think they won't pay Uber, they don't want pay, then go pass some place, then run away.
Bro, if the girl will do me that shit.
That'd be crazy, bro.
If the girl, if the girl will do me that.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But if you check, apart from say the girl do something like this to you, we get a couple of girls that do all these sneaky things. We get girls where maybe because of the Uber they know if you pay, then they go ask you for some deal and all that.
I've heard stories where
by yourself, you know, encounter.
I've never been.
Do you think they're lying, or you think there's a possibility with the whole? Because sometimes, I feel like if I want to get numbers on the social media platforms, I need to come up with
stories,
something,
like
right?
some wild shit way to just
something
bring you traffic,
right? So I was following this guy. He had back-to-back stories, and almost like every day he had something new. Almost every day, or sometimes. Within the day, we know he has given us a story. Then later in the day, somewhere, there's another story from him. So I'm like, Charlie, this guy, you sure say? Because
so when I started the Uber Diaries thing, like I went super viral. Like I was everywhere. People post me everywhere. So a lot of people also started it. And I was not just giving the diaries, I was giving Oklay tales. Like tales about my life and my stories, because like I feel like
by then were you actually doing it, or you are done with it, so you're just giving?
as at 2022, where I was active with Uber, I was not really driving, but once a while I'll drive because of the Uber diaries. I'll get people. I still do that though. People will link me up, like people that will watch me in maybe outside Ghana. Diaspora, they'll come to Ghana and they will be like, Oklay, they'll DM me and be like, do you still drive? I'll be like, oh, I drive, but I use my personal car. So if you want me to drive you around, I can do. So people recommend me, oh, my auntie is coming to Ghana, can you drive them? Because they saw me on TikTok. And so I get to do those ones, but like I don't use the app.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say anyone wants to, do you think the Uber in itself brings money to the youth, for the people who genuinely wants to start, let's say, because I've seen people who want to start business, and then they say, oh, if you buy me a car, I can make some good money with Uber.
So in our time, when I was active, we didn't have a lot of drivers like today. We had drivers, but now the drivers,
everybody do hustle.
And the transportation companies, we have more than two now. You have Uber, Yango, Bolt, Shagzy, which I don't know is active.
Yeah.
But like we have all of that. And the drivers chow. So the money we used to make, my cocoa season used to be on weekends.
Right.
From Friday to Sunday. Because immediately you drop somebody, you get it right. Immediately you drop somebody, you get it right. Immediately you drop somebody, you get it right. And around that time, we're making so much money. But now drivers complain that the money chow, and drivers are using it. And I was using my personal car. Imagine you are using somebody's car that you have to make sales. It was crazy, and you have to give Uber 25%. I went to South Africa and they were paying 15%, and I was like, why on our side we they pay 25%?
Too much, bro.
It'd be too much. We they pay 25%.
I think there's a lot of movement now. I mean, people, they book people's girlfriends, pick boat, pick Uber and come right now and all that. So I still think the demand is still there.
The demand go day, but like I'm saying,
right.
If you don't want to do Uber, then change your life there. I'm sorry. If you say you want to do Uber, if you want to do Uber, then catch somewhere in life, then continue. Maybe maybe give yourself a year. You hustle hard, then you use the money. Personally, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe for somebody, them are goals, them are dreams. Uber will be enough.
Right.
But personally, with where I'm going or where I think I want to reach in life, the Uber money won't be enough. It could be hand to mouth. It could be for food and some small. It could be enough for me. But maybe for somebody, but like I go fit tell you say that money from I know because I was a driver for a while. I have a lot of driver friends and they still drive, and they tell me how hard it is and how they are not making enough. All the money goes to Uber, and they have to buy gas, fuel, and also fix a car, and Charlie, it be a lot. And to me, it no be life changing money, bro. It no be life changing. You have to save. And this current Ghana, Charlie, things be hard. And like I'm saying, they are so baby, so they are fine. But like say they won't change your life with Uber.
Is that why these Uber guys are extremely hard on you when your money, you don't pay the money on time or something? Is that why they are extremely hard on you, and they could even disgrace you? Even they don't care how pretty you are, how gentle you're looking, bro.
Before you go pick you, he drive plenty. Maybe let's say he drive a lot of miles before he get your request.
Okay.
So he already drive, he buy fuel like 200 cedis. If you watch Engage, he drive about 100 cedis for inside, he no get rider. What do you expect? He make hot. He the one first that 200 cedis fuel he buy. If you cover that 200 cedis, then make more. That be when he make profits that too.
Right.
And that profit, he go give Uber 25% for inside.
Ish.
You they do that. You they see that calculation.
It be what do?
Yeah, you wake up morning, you don't get nothing for the car inside, empty. You buy full of 500 cedis. put your car inside.
Okay.
You for driver, then make that 500 cedis for fuel. Then start drive, get kakra. The kakra you go get Uber 25. The rest you go left, If the car no be your own, you forgive car owner your own before you go get your side.
Go hard.
So think about it.
If you also get 2 girlfriends, you die finish.
So really, if I say it no be money, you go fit take change your life. It's not enough.
For this one in particular, I think you've been able to get a couple of businesses from people who try to link you up to somebody from maybe airport or something. Let's say now that you're not under Uber or you are, the car belongs to you and all that. Let's say somebody owns a car now and they want to start an actual business. Isn't it a good business for them? For them to actually be picking people up low key, get some connections.
And I'm saying for now, I mean, if you are talking about the opportunities, it can maybe vast.
What were the opportunities you got from the TikTok thing and then the whole thing?
So one time I was there and Echo House called me, and I hope you know Echo House. They called me like Uber want to work with you.
Oh wow.
Uber and Access Bank want to work with you. Uber want to educate their drivers to accept card payment.
Okay.
They want drivers to take, because Ghana, drivers don't like card payment. They want cash.
Yeah.
So Access Bank and Uber are coming together to start something where they will educate the drivers, and they want you to be the face because of what you do on TikTok.
Right.
They asked me how much I wanted to take. The money was big. The money I mentioned was huge. They asked me to come to the office. We negotiated whatever agreement we came to. It was
Don't
good.
mention now because people are watching.
Of course. But the money was good.
Yeah.
Then we did whatever we have to do. Whatever first installment that has to be paid was done. Then we did some shoots here and there. I did some signing. I did some, but all was like they took shots of it.
Right.
But they had a timeline they were supposed to bring it out, but I never did. I don't know. I don't want to go deep into it. But these are some of the opportunities that came to me because of the Uber Diaries.
Right.
And I mean, through that too, I met so many people from all kinds of places. I will be one time, see the flex. At one time, I take somebody go honeysuckle. The manager saw me. Clear. The bill is on the house. Things like that.
Right.
One time I did work for Abu Dhabi, some mall inside. Like, who know me for here? Somebody they scream, Oklay. Like, Abu Dhabi, who know me for here? So I walk back. I walk towards the noise. I realize some girl she did some perfume shop. That day she make her feel some small dollar, then some small perfumes. Opportunities like this.
Most of your messages I don't know whether you talk about the dark side of women when it comes to the Uber picking and everything. Have you had attacks? Some lady who's like, yo, Charlie, you're going too extreme. Have you had anything of that sort?
Like, I am going extreme.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you talk about how sneaky these ladies are with the Uber thing and everything. Do you understand?
No, for me, like I'm saying, people give all sort of stories after me when other people started joining.
People talk about ghosts and
like me, I never see that shit before. But let me give you a story.
Right.
Some strange thing that happened. I got a ride around Kokomlemle. I like to give destinations. It reminds me of this.
Yeah.
I got a ride at Kokomlemle. I got to the house. The house had a lot of people in front of the house. And then one guy came, sat at the front. Another guy came, entered. Then two guys, one here, one at the other side. They had somebody in the middle. They've covered the person with a cloth, and they put the hand one hand here, the other hand here, and the person was in the middle, and the two people, and they were walking with the person, got to the car, put the car, already somebody was sitting at that side, put the person in the middle, another person sits at the side, so it was three people at the back. But the guy in the middle, they've put in a cloth
on his head. Right.
Then the request was...
What was it, to cover him?
It was, they've covered the person. They've just covered it.
But can you see the hand and all?
I could see the hand and everything, but they've covered the face.
That's scary, bro.
So the ride, the trip was to Kolebu.
Okay.
So we were going to Kolebu. Kokumlimli, definitely I will use Awudome,
right.
Use Bosokai.
Right.
So that stretch. Then when we got to this thing, the mortuary. That's the mortuary. We got to the mortuary. We were like, I should branch. I was like, no, we are going to Kolebu. I was like, nah, let's go.
Were they totally chilled?
The people in the car, yeah, they're cool.
Hey.
Nobody they were, nobody, nothing. Guy, we got to the mortuary and the guy, the way he did it, he died.
Yo, the person is dead and he's chilling in your car?
The guy died. That thing, then for take ambulance. And some people were like, I go fi sue them, I go fi, because they for take ambulance, pick that car. I go fi go report them, like pick that person. They for no take normal car, take such person, somebody will die like that. If you know. So, like, the person die. But I think I can go there. Mortuary there. I take them, go there. From there, I call my auntie, tell them whatever happens. So if I go see some man, be there, do certain things for the car and body, pour some alcohol, then things, mention some things. They go washing, be made them wash the whole car again before I feel drive up again. So this is some of the real.
So this person who was dead was nicely dressed. Right at your back.
At my back, where them put this thing for in this thing.
That's wild.
And put cloth. Yeah.
That's wild.
So one person there, like then choke him like that. But me, my mind no day there. And they say, oh, as I see Kolebu, I say, oh, nipa no yare. Like, you know, the feel war. So I think I'm good. That be my mind. But the nigga died.
I mean, I think, bro, this thing will haunt me the whole time if it was me. Bro, that would be wild.
Yeah,
bro.
Mess with my mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I tell you, I call my auntie. I tell them where my auntie make her bring the car straight to him. Because after that, people are like, oh, I go fit sue them. I go fit take them go police station because.
Where you go see them for?
I be where I go pick them for.
Hey, Charlie.
And they request me to. So the details there.
People think that they could get a couple of women from the whole Uber thing.
I bet if you be fine boy, yeah, girls go like you.
For real?
If you be fine.
It doesn't depend the kind of car. I mean, now I have a opportunity.
Oh,
so.
bro.
So
women, well, some women, no, women in general, they love car, bro. Forget. See, whether it be Uber car or something. So long as they know it be your own. Uber team have a fun on all enough at enough front, bro.
So for you guys who are so much interested in getting women, I mean, you can still buy Uber car and be doing Uber and be getting the babies.
But you see, the nice to me,
right?
I don't know. I feel like in Kuala Dream, but like I feel like the nicest woman be then not as in outward looks, but like character. Be the woman way when they request you when you come, they sit in front, they don't sit back.
But that's inappropriate, you know.
I know.
Yeah.
But to me, I feel like they are nice people.
How do you think so?
Because when they sit in front, they be nice. How should they?
Oh,
how are you?
That's soothing, bro.
That's
nice.
How be everything cool?
Yeah.
How's the business?
I mean, if you're an Uber guy and you've been through hell like the whole day, and then this gorgeous woman who just sit next to you and she's like, "Yo, what's up with you?" I was like, that would be nice as hell, bro. like that would be nice.
They ask you, they are caring. They don't do follow the map. They tell you, oh, let's go.
Why does follow the map annoy drivers?
They annoy me. They annoy drivers because the map not be accurate all the time. Like I they come here today.
Yeah.
You gave me a location to put on Google Maps. See where it take me past before. But you told me, oh, some short road be there here. But see where it take me go. So as a rider, you go help the driver and be like, oh, this route, it belongs. So let's use this route instead. So far, they hurt anybody. So if you be like, follow the map.
And that's
One day I follow map, I go come up for some big gutter in front. I catch a gutter in front. She was like, no, I not be here. You said I should follow the map. Follow the map. Yeah.
The drivers get annoyed anytime you ask them, brother, follow the map.
It be annoying because sometimes,
But follow the map.
Sometimes, if I pick you up and you be like, let's say you are going to Dansuma, sorry down.
Right.
And you be like, oh, let's go towards Asori down. You help me. No map. So I did drive towards, and not be now I don't pass left or watch left, right. I did drive straight to Asori down. So when we catch Asori down around the Asori down area, then I go on the map. Then now I want to know exactly where you're going to.
I think that people are very terrible at giving directions. That's one. Two, people might be new to wherever they are. Right? So if they ask you to follow the map, it's just that they themselves, they don't even know where they are. Bro, I know people who even rented an apartment, they don't even know how to even get there.
I know.
Bro, the live location and then follow the map sometimes is good. I just feel like most of the Uber drivers, they themselves, they are tired from whatever the hell they're doing. Okay. So when you say, brother, follow the map, they themselves, they are Charlie.
I get it.
We side you. You understand? But it's good. But you're saying that it's good to meet a whole bunch of nice women with the whole Uber thing.
Oh, you can meet some. I met a lot of women.
That's nice.
Not so cool and so cool women.
That's nice.
A lot of beautiful women. Ghana girls fine, Charlie. Ghana girls fine, Charlie.
I mean, since you're confirming that girls fine and all that, are you saying that you've seen a whole bunch of women to the extent that it doesn't? The whole scandal that went, I think, was it a month ago? There was a guy killing himself by a chick. What's your take on that?
I'll never do that. Like, I feel like I'd be too cool to do that.
For real?
Yeah, I'd be too cool. I'd be too cool to, like, women chow for this world. Bro, and if you travel...
You think people have not seen a fraction of women? That's why they are...
See, I'm telling you, Ghana women fine. But I got to South Africa and see South African women be beautiful as well. And then be fine.
What about people who will not agree with what you're saying?
Say what? Say South
Bro, I think I've seen majority of these women online and they are fine though.
Bro, I was there. And I'm telling you, women, like, you for no, if you be man where you die, for your coffin inside, niggas for can't slap you.
Oh,
like,
if
you kill yourself sake of woman, niggas for slap you for your coffin inside, then strip you with skin. Because women plenty, bro. If one know they like you, another one go like you. See, I've been in situations where, when I be young, I've been in situations where, like, me and this woman say no, they like me anymore, sake of one thing. Then they kill I feel like, hey, I won't die. Then I meet the next person. I'm like I meet a very nice and cool and chill. This person, they treat me nice, and I'm like, until we wanna me coming home for way no. Like, really, if you think about it, it is not worth it. No woman is worth your tears, or no woman is worth you killing yourself for. Nobody, even for women, similar go to women as well.
Yeah.
No nigga is worth that. No man is worth your tears, and no man is worth you dying for. Because see, we be 7 or 8 billion people for this world.
Right.
So I have a song called "Don't Stay."
Okay.
It's on my upcoming EP, and on that song, I was saying that the title is "Don't Stay," and I was saying similar thing. Like, we be 8 billion people. Why you don't want to kill yourself for one person?
That'd be wild,
bro. We be chow and like I'm saying, fine girls, fine niggas, they out there. If one person doesn't like you, see, another person go date there, go treat you like you be king and you be everything to them. So any guy, sometimes so I feel like low self-esteem and insecurities.
How do you think it's insecurities?
You see, when people, you see, some guys, they grew up in a circle where the people where they found themselves with didn't level themselves up to a certain standard. So to them in their mind, I always say this.
Okay.
This has been my motto in life.
Right.
Every stage in life where I did, then the kind of woman I the want.
Okay.
Or the kind of woman I the target.
Okay.
And I always want a woman who likes me.
That's true though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, I be nigga. I be man. The things as a man, before I will know the character of a woman, it will attract me first.
Okay.
So, as I did right now, there are women I go online and they see, then they be bad. But if I watch my life and the place I day in life and where I am in life, I know say if I approach this person, the chances say I go get this person, it be slim.
Okay.
So such woman, I will only admire.
But don't you think there's something called settings, bro? Don't you think they are just
No, me, I'll be honest guy.
No. I understand that you're trying to know.
think it before you get it.
No. I think that it's good that you know your limits.
Okay.
Right? But then maybe what you're seeing online is settings that these women are actually portraying themselves to some degree that looks like maybe it's not possible for you to pick a move on them. But maybe when you do approach them,
any woman where it live some lifestyle or it do settings for you to see say it be big girl, then there are some type of guys she they want catch or she they want meet. That be why she they live that lifestyle.
okay,
You they get what I mean?
I understand your point.
So if like let's take any regular girl, they live like Sewa.
Okay.
Like regular nigga, you know go approach Sewa. Sewa no go want regular nigga.
Okay.
So if the girl they live like Sewa, then meaning if they want guys way they go want approach Sewa. If she's faking,
Right.
for you to see her say she did Sewa them are realms inside or them are level inside, then the kind of guys where them go approach Sewa for real, that be the kind of guys they want.
She the ones, right?
You they bad what
I understand your point, yeah.
Yeah, so me, I always they tell niggas say go in for women way then they like you instead.
But usually that's how it works though.
But sometimes niggas they won't go in for girls way it be like the rich be like it be far to get.
The guy big.
It big nigga. It's big, but they go do everything. So they go start to buy things. They want impress.
Yeah.
They want to. They overdo things. When they leave them, then they want. They don't want. And some such niggas validation. And they feel so when I get this kind of woman and I put them next to me, they give them some kind of validation and some kind of respect.
I see.
In their minds. So by all means, they have to get, so they will sell cars, they will sell anything to afford the lifestyle that girl do. But if you be
that would be hard.
Bro,
that would be hard,
bro. That be what boys they do.
That would be hard.
I'm telling you, boys they do. Boys they sell them cars to pay fees for them, pay hostel fees for Evandi and things.
That's serious.
Yes.
Like, bro, when I think about it properly, personally, I have no interest in a woman who has no interest in me. Bro, the girl should at least have a little bit of interest in me, because if a woman has no interest in you, the way you will suffer. Who should be sending you the message that it will take you 2 to 3 working days for you to respond? Because most of these girls, they see your message. They don't care.
Of course.
Right? You're a fucking nobody. Right? So because you are a nobody, your message will be responded probably 3 days time. And it's a whole stress for me.
You go die. And if they sleep normal, they drink, they live normal.
She doesn't care. So I keep telling these guys that, bro, be interested in women who already have interest in you. At least they shouldn't be the one pursuing, but at least they respond to your message. At least they pick up your call. At least
as a nigga, you know.
Yeah, like at least you see a little bit of interest there. Yeah, because the sad part is these girls, bro, these girls, if they have no interest in you, you'll be thinking, oh, for the fact that maybe one Friday she picked up your call, or maybe she's giving you green signs. That Friday she's coming with billing. Maybe she has already checked.
No, the bill go for Monday, so then go give you the attention from Friday. We need Saturday, Sunday, Monday, bang. If they hit you like
that would be crazy, bro. You think women fall in love more? Why?
I think the question should be who shows more emotions.
That's even far better for me to explain.
Yeah, I think the woman does. I think men, we are able to shield it. We love you, but we go shield them in a way. Because maybe I don't want to look like a suck. Because see, I tell boys that nobody should get brokenhearted twice.
For a man?
For a man.
It's impossible.
Me, it happened to me once. And then a guy that allowed this to happen to them like more than once. Excuse me to say, Charlie guy.
Yeah, you can use the vocal word. I mean, they're probably stupid. But my point is very simple, right? As a woman, it's almost impossible for you to get your heart broken for, let's say, the 5th time. Right? For a man, it's almost possible for you. Maybe you got your heart broken one time. The first time, second time.
No, it doesn't have to happen.
No. You are saying that it shouldn't happen. I'm saying that the possibility is there. Because a man will still fall in love with the innocence of a woman. Okay, so let's say maybe you got your heart broken. You vowed that you won't ever, be in love again with somebody else.
No, you'll be in love. Oh.
Yeah, but again, as time goes on, you are more likely going to meet a very innocent woman. And then that woman will prove to you how innocent she is. And by extension, you would be in love again as a man.
I'm not saying you won't fall in love again.
But let me finish this. But when you flip it over, a woman that has got her heart broken, let's say for the 10th time. Now she's
even with a woman, it doesn't have to happen.
Like with a woman, bro, she's just looking for somebody to pay the bills.
Right? Not all of them though. There are women who genuinely love.
No. I'm talking about, for that, let's say she got her heart broken for like the 10th time or something. That's what I think though. I mean,
but the reason why I'm saying you don't have to go through broken hearts more than once is because I feel like the signs are always the same. When somebody is no longer interested in you, the signs are always the same.
Both genders?
Right. The calls will not come like before.
Okay.
The blue ticks will be more.
Right.
The I'm busy will be more.
Right.
And the time spent together will lessen after time. Like you won't get to see this person over and over again like you used to. They will give you excuses and stories why they can't see you all the time. So the stories are always the same and the signs are always the same. So when somebody show you all these signs for the first time and they tell you that I'm no longer interested, you get your heart broken. You go into another relationship. You fall in love with this person and the person is no longer interested. The signs are always it starts showing itself again. So as a smart guy and as a wise person, immediately you see the signs, you start advising yourself. Then you start withdrawing.
No, that's the part that the boys try to impress you more. Okay, now she is withdrawing. What can I do to buy her attention now? Like, that's the mistake most, because what you're saying, you are extremely correct. But what happens is that the boys, this is now the time for them to keep impressing you. Start doing the calling, trying, what is happening to you? Do you need this? Do you need that?
That's with women.
No, that's with men though.
As in when the girls,
when the girl is withdrawing and the girl is losing interest for you, as you know that,
guy, when a girl say you know they like you again, guy, you know she know they like you again.
like how would you?
Oh, bro, you go no. When a girl say I'm no longer interested in you,
I think it's easier for you to notice with a girl than a man. A man, if he's not interested, he could, be there one time and still get the whatever he's getting, and then he will disappear, and then he'll be there. So I keep saying that if a man doesn't love you, you'll be confused. When he loves you, you will know, right? But when you flip it over, if a woman doesn't love you, you know. It's just that you are just ignoring the red flags.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You understand?
That's why you don't have to go through it again. Because when she doesn't like you or doesn't love you, you can feel it, you can tell that this person has changed. Because, bro, me, when I went through the broken heart thing in 2016.
Tell me about the story.
Hey, bro, I walk from, what be name? I walk from Spenters. I don't know if you know Spenters that much. I walk from Spenters, EcoBank to Papaya. I don't even notice say I walk that long. Guy, see, me than this woman.
This one they tell Moses with that.
Bro, me than this woman more than Moses.
Hold on, guys. You need to check out the Mark right now. Right, they have this option called the Pick Now, Pay Later option. You can pick up a washing machine, a refrigerator, a sound system, a television, and all that. And then the option is called the Pick Now, Pay Later. So you can pick up a television again, all these appliances, right, and pay in bits. You know how we do it. Let's get back to the video.
We work for, bro. Me and this woman, everything be cool. See, I had built my world around this woman.
Oh shit!
Because, like, before her, I've been with like 2 women,
right?
But it wasn't anything serious. But this person, like, I love her. I'll be like 23 when I meet them, and now she grew past me like 2 years. But she showed me. You see, I grew up for Accra, Newtown. My life was Newtown, Nima, Kotobabi, Alaj. That be my life.
Right.
So when I meet her, she take me out of that life to Spain test.
Oh,
she
shit.
get car.
Oh, shit.
She come pick me, go Spain test, go East Legon, they go places like they should show me life.
Oh, that's wow.
New things. One day I go feed their house, no. Then she goes be like, meet me at the airport. That I go. Or I guess pick this document from this person. Meet me at the airport. Normal, wear slippers, wear some normal shorts. Then I go meet them for the airport. Let's go to Kumasi.
Wait, she be DB?
She be DB.
Oh shit.
Let's go to Kumasi. Then go book flights. We go Kumasi. Come. That be she give me that experience.
Flight. Oh. God.
Bro, she showed me life way. Not in a million years, I think.
Oh, God of the B.
Bro.
Oh, shit.
The girl make her feel. So we date for like 4 years. So 2016. So 2016, like early 2016. The changes start from like 2015 late-ish. They go 2016 there.
Right.
So I can't sick some time ago. I can't sick. So as I sick, I realize, say, normally for her, she go worry, she go try get me soup, try worry, go to the hospital and things. I tell them, say, I get malaria, say, buy Tabia, then you just drink Tabia.
You know, the relationship jam come out with that.
Bro, normally she will come work. No, say, drink Tabia, you'll be fine.
Oh.
Bro, she never came around. Never. So around this time, I no see her for a while. Where Ghana meets Niger, they come. That time, Bolarin show.
Right.
Where she say she buy tickets for me and make me go. I said, okay, no problem. So I shut away. I carry now I live with my cousin.
Right.
So I carry my cousin and watch where we go Ghana meets Niger. From Ghana meets Niger, I take and go house. So we catch in house. Shit that can't happen. I lose my body. We do on our shit finish. I dress, I left. So as I left my cousin and watch for him there. As I do dress up, I know carry the watch, I left for him there. So like 2 weeks past, my cousin they worry me about my watch. Where the watch they? I say I left off for madam in there. My cousin thinks I lost the watch actually. So I tell him say I will come pick the watch. I tell my girls I will come pick the watch. Today she go tell me tomorrow they brought Chinachi. Oh, come next day. Come. They toss me. So one time she tell me, so come today. Come this day. Normally I go there around 5 p.m. I never go there early in the morning before. So this day I said, right, let me go early in the morning. Already like 4 or 5 months before, in phone store where she take the phone, give me, say make I go fix the phone, give her for circle. But as then change it, it be screen problem. Then change the screen. They won't know say the screen they work at there. So they want password. Go through the phone, no, make sure say the phone screen is actually working. She give me the password, then do the phone. Already she in life change, so I say make her go inside.
Then check what they happen.
So I go inside, go see madam, there another nigga, they kiss, they do things like tongue kissing, bro. I no talk. Another, so I see him as I give him the phone. She say my attitude change some more. Where she can't, where I can't tell him, say, guy, it be the phone, it be like I see this, I see that. So as I tell him that thing, you know, she can't, they gaslight me. Can't they talk, say, why did I go through her phone? Then.
She can't become defensive. True.
So I should do that thing. Nigga with me, I they love my girl. In cousin call me, I end the whole thing. We come back together again. Around this time, no chair where I can't sick, where we can't go the show. So back to the. So I never go in there before morning before. I always go in there like 5. So this day early morning, I wake up, I drive, I go in house. So I go there, the gate him off. Where I call him, she no pick. I call him, she no pick. Where I call in cousin. When cousin say, right now, no, I left the house, so he there we go call me back. When cousin call him, he cousin say go call him, then call me. So when cousin call me back, we say, oh, she say she did some hospital be for the Nungwa there. I be Spinter, so she did the Nungwa there in one of her auntie's bones, so she did it. So make her come there, hospital there instead. I said okay. So I they left the gate. Go sit my car, then go. But as I go, I see the porch gates open. I the first see the house inside. So I see the porch gate open. Some nigga come out. As the nigga come out, it be the same nigga way
you see for the phone.
But I want to approach this guy. I want to talk to this guy. So I did get him off. Now my woman know they call me. She said, where you there? I said, oh, I'm coming, I'm on my way, I'm coming. The guy cancels the car inside, he on in car. So meaning they can't come out. So I say, now I go there. If the guy come out, then I go talk to him, then ask him, they ask some questions. So my girl, they call me. Why are they? She did the hospital that they say, they come. She did the hospital that they come. So she call me again, where I tell him, say, they come, and say, nah. Like, she bought on the phone when she cuts the call. So I did a gate him off. Where my girl in my house help can't open the gate. As the house help come open the gates, I they enter the house where my girl say, the house get help say, oh, madam is not around though. She has gone to, she talk for train or call hospital. I say, oh, no problem. Now the guy they sits the car inside. So I walk to the car. I talk the guy say, who be this person to you? The person, you say, oh, she's my friend. But I say, well, I saw some pictures of you and her on her phone. I didn't like it, but she's my girlfriend. I didn't like the pictures and videos. Bro, you know SWAT. You see how SWAT people, they break people, my door, they open. That be how my girl come out for in room.
Hey.
Somebody say they hospital. That be how she come out. Who is your girlfriend?
Hey. Scum gas.
Bro. Who is your girlfriend? Claire, who is your girlfriend?
Oh shit.
In front of the nigga. Hey, the house up, she opened him, of course. Everybody knows that this is my girl. The girl was like, who is your girlfriend? Leave here, who is your girl? Hey, I make them. I say, with my car parked for there, I walk.
You left the car for
I left the car. I didn't like. I say I build my world around this person. This person was my everything.
that when the Moses spirit enter you.
Bro, I walk and don't know say I dey walk. Bro. Hey. So after I go through that shit, I told myself, say, I'm not gonna go through this again.
Right.
Because when as they change, it was the same. Like as they change, the signs, the next person I go in there, as it too she go change on me after a year of dating.
Right.
It was the same sign. So when that person tell me say she's no longer interested and she's not happy, I was like, okay, she was surprised. People they talk say she damaged me in some way or somehow. She not damaged me. I'm just wiser now.
Right.
And I'm more. I they observe more. I can tell when the bullshit is coming.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
With this experience, I want to check a couple of things that you've noticed.
Okay.
With what we've gone through, right?
Okay.
What have you learned from all this, right? What you think shouldn't happen, the red flag that you should see, that you shouldn't, experience it again and all that, right? What is there? Because from what you're saying, it looks like the girl had money than you, true or false?
Oh yeah, she was good.
Right.
Financially, far better than I was.
Well, what about age?
Age like 2 years
Because I don't understand why the girl has money than you and you had the mandate to still go through her phone. Why do you want to go through her phone? Because you should know your place. Majority of the times, if you are the broke guy or the broke boyfriend, you don't have you should have boundaries.
Be like, you see, when you go into a relationship and the relationship be from the beginning,
Right.
it was well defined. Say, okay, I be the rich girlfriend,
Right.
you be the broke boyfriend, broke boyfriend, and it go be like boss then insubordinate.
Right.
Then you go define them from the beginning. Then But this relationship was like, even though you get than me, when you talk to me, you talk to me with respect.
But don't you think she was doing it out of pretense? Because usually, I think it doesn't work though. If a woman is so much richer than you, as compared to you being the dominant one, you having everything, you having the money and everything, usually it doesn't work.
I mean, I had to learn it the hard way.
Yeah, because I think that again, most men should be very smart enough to know that when you fall into a relationship where the woman is richer than you, you need to know your place. Okay, so that it doesn't bring conflict. You don't want to be the dominant one in the house where the woman is the one paying the bills.
Of course.
Do you understand?
That's what I'm saying.
I've seen that happen in most relationships. Let's say in the home where I grew up, or most people, right? Maybe the woman was the richer one. So the man becomes smart enough to say, okay, now I'm supposed to support that woman to some degree. You don't become the authoritative one in the household. Do you get my point?
I get it.
So
you have
I
to
think,
submit.
Yeah. You understand? I think men hate to submit though, but sometimes out of situation, out of the fact that you should have been the richer one, but out of circumstances, you are not the richer one. So now that you're in a relationship with a woman who is richer than you, you need to submit.
Of course.
If you hate that situation as a man, be the richer one.
That's what I'm saying, sir. When our relationship started, even though she had more than me, I got the respect. I got the...
Mostly it doesn't last though, brother. Mostly it doesn't last. It doesn't work.
Bro, I'm telling you, we were together for 4 years.
That's wild.
Going to our 5th year.
Yeah.
So, like this person, the kind of the way she treated me, even my party's shock.
So she made you feel like, even though you did not have enough money, like it didn't feel like it. Because at the end of the day, she gave you your flowers. She gave you all that.
Bro, she spoke. I don't know if you speak gang because she be gang.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah, she be like anything.
The rich girl.
Yeah, like she, she they give me that respect. Like that was, even though she get more than me.
So when the relationship was declining, the Ofane got.
Oh, it stopped. The Ofane stopped. Oh, of course it stopped. But Ofane stopped in the 3rd year.
Oh, okay. So that's when you should have woke up.
But that time I'm not really going to. That time I tell you, say I had dated like 2 people, and it was not like dating like that.
Right.
But with this person, it looked like, okay, this one is going somewhere.
Okay.
So I was really invested into it.
Okay.
Emotionally and everything. So that's why it got to me that much.
That's serious,
bro. That shit.
Was it also one of the reasons why you took, you started doing the whole Uber thing? Was it before or after the Uber thing?
It was after. That's why I'm telling you, say I build my world around this person, because when I wake up in the morning, this person, because I be street nigga, I grew up for the street, and she no be street girl. She had the money, but she didn't know how to to do with it.
Okay.
So the money was just lying down, and I be street boy, so I did tell him, let's put the money for you. Let's put the money.
And she was listening,
and she did listen.
Right.
And today, because of some of the decisions she took, because I told her to, she did enjoy from that fruit today.
Wow.
Because I told her, do this, buy land, let's build apartments, let's buy gadgets,
she's dusted.
Like she did see money.
Wow.
As then now she did see money. So the things now they tell them to do. So my life, since I was now I deal with them, was manage all these things I told her to do.
Wow.
Yeah, I was managing all these things, and I was seeing to it, because when I wake up in the morning, all I think about is what can I do today to make this person happy? That was all I was thinking about, though. That was my life. So when I wake up, I go handle this, handle that, handle this, handle that.
For her.
Right.
It's sad though, but
so
yeah.
So as the relationship end, I withdraw.
And you withdraw, you just
so after that situation.
Yeah, after the situation continue.
The person that played for us.
Yeah.
She called me and she was like, oh, she has heard this, that, but what happened?
It's a she.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a friend's girlfriend. So she called me and she was like, guy, where you there? I was like, oh, I there. She was like, oh, my mommy bring me some stuff from London. I want to make you guys go, maybe you go fit buy some. So meet me for Accra Mall. I got to Accra Mall. We had a mutual friend who was a musician. He's popular. Right. And the mutual friend was there. So it was that girl, the mutual friend, my friend, then my girl. No?
So she's ex now?
She's ex. So my ex, now she dated. So she called a meeting.
So was it deliberate? Was it like settings?
Yeah, she told them to call the meeting because she felt like she wanted to solve the issue.
Right.
So I went there, I got there, and I told her everything I had to say. When I said everything I had to say, and she was denying a lot of the things I was saying. No, it didn't happen. I was like, me, I see.
Girls can't lie.
Said, no, so the way they took kind of so
Hey.
And I didn't feel any sense of remorse or like she regrets whatever she did. And so I just woke up, and she thought normally when she offends me, a sex or two will solve everything.
Yeah.
So she found a way to come to my house to do that. And she thought after that, everything's solved. Yeah. But like this time around, it cut so deep, I felt like she needed to do more. So now the calls, she has to do more of the calls.
Right.
She has to do more of the checking up. And she was not this, because around this time, I was doing most of it. Yeah. And she was expecting me to do that.
Yeah.
And I chilled back, I laid back. So because the calls, I was not doing most of the calls. The whole thing just
ended. So, most girls try to solve the situation with sex.
Most of them.
Yeah, and they know that's the biggest exchange. I mean, they did something wrong. Instead of them to solve the issue, they try to compensate you with sex.
Yeah,
and most guys who are dumb, they fall in for the trap.
I mean, sex is.
I mean, you
get it anywhere.
You give me something nice. You clean your mouth. That be your
bro. Sex not be enough, bro. I mean, you can get it anywhere now, so it's not enough.
Yeah, did she cry to save the situation?
Which cry?
She didn't cry.
Which cry?
You know.
But later, when I met another person. So after her, I stayed single for a year now. I mean, around that time they drive Uber. Who they like me?
You think so?
Yo, that time hustler.
I know some
man.
Uber guy will get picanto.
No, but that time I
in
did-
the
I
picanto,
be
you get like
hustler, man.
8 babies for inside.
But like me, I be hustler, man. My mind no did, and I really wanted to heal.
Right.
So I know. So for like a year and a half, I just stayed off. Met another person. Then when I met another person, she started calling me again, wanting to come back.
And the ex started calling you.
Yeah, met me. She called for a meeting. We met. She was crying about how this guy did this to her, another guy did that to her. By that time, I was with another person, so I couldn't go back.
I have this notion that when a woman calls for for the relationship, maybe she comes back to you, she didn't get somebody to replace you.
Of course.
Do you understand? And also when a man goes back to a woman, mostly the man miss the pussy or miss the pussy.
there
or
are a lot
something.
of men.
Like that's it.
There are a lot of great men out there, but she never got another Oklay.
That's true.
Of course.
That's true. So this brings me back to my point. The point that you made earlier with the fact that you think women have a whole bunch of options. Now I can correct you with that. Because there are a lot of men, of course, there are lots of women, of course, but when you look at it properly, to get a man who, let's say, is successful, meet their requirements, because most women are picky. So to get a man to meet their requirements and to check all their boxes, it's not as easy as when a man needs a woman. You as a man, you can just get a woman and she can replace that girl you have right now. But with the way women are extremely picky now, it's very hard for them to just jump from, let's say, you, Oklay, to meet another person who is not as you. It's hard. Because most men are weird, bro.
Of course.
Like most men drink, they misbehave, they talk to men, they talk to women anyhow and all that.
True.
So if you think the grass is greener somewhere, maybe the guy who is coming has a tactics that make it look like the grass is greener.
Yeah. But you go in and you find out.
but after some time you realize that, bro, this guy is much more stupid than my boyfriend in himself. Like, bro. That's serious, bro. Yeah. Anyway, I need to draw my curtains here. But before then, I don't think I've never come across your content in a while. Are you still doing?
Yeah, I post every day.
Yeah, I mean,
but for some reason, I stopped posting. I think last year, like mid last year, I stopped posting for like 2-3 months, and I think the algorithm forgot about me. So when I came back, it was difficult to catch up. But I post every time, and those who see my videos sees, but like. It is not as crazy as before, but I still get my 10K views, my 5K.
You think 10K views is not as crazy as before?
Bro.
Okay, before it was
before I was playing the 100,000s.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's some celebrity shit.
My views was super crazy. That's why till now, even though my views are not as wild as before, I still walk in town and people know who I am because of my views before.
But this is what I've noticed. I was thinking that because of the fact that you started doing music now, I don't know whether you changed
the music was before that.
Yeah, because I went to your page. I think way before, right? I went to your page and I think I didn't even know you do music.
Oh, you
I
didn't
checked
know?
in and I listened. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I do music.
Yeah, and then so I don't know whether because you changed the narrative of the Uber diaries to the whole music thing, and then the numbers started declining. That's what I'm thinking.
Because you see,
because as you said before, you said when you start doing something serious, the people are like, people want something
they don't care.
Crazy.
So you see, after a while, because I made sure my stories are real, I couldn't like create stories. I couldn't do it.
Okay.
People were like, Charlie, put together some story, then just can't talk. I couldn't do it. Because
is it because you've shared everything?
So after a point, the stories were, because I was not driving anymore, to get more experience to come and share.
Okay.
So after a point, I was like, nah, Uber Diaries is over because stories nasa. Because I drove for like 2 years.
Okay.
And the story is nasa. So because I'm a real person and I'm genuine with my story, I felt like, Charlie, let me just pause on that. Just give the Oklay tales and my music. So I just do the Oklay tales and my music, and I mean people are catching up to it.
I think now you are getting genuine supporters on your music. That's what I think, though.
Yeah.
I mean the people before we're enjoying the diaries.
Yeah.
And now that you're doing music, now the people, you are getting actual supported on
the people who
supporters on the
really
music.
like my
Yeah,
sound.
and I think that's what that's how it is, because
Yeah.
now you've changed the narrative. Do you understand? So you are getting very serious people for X thing,
For my music,
and it's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And people, I can tell that the people who like watches my videos now are not like just random people. They are people who like are Oklay fans. People who will open TikTok and type Oklay in the search bar just to see if I've dropped something.
That's wow.
Yeah. So these are like genuine.
Have you created a good community?
Yeah.
Community from all this?
Yeah. So from that community
Right.
is where the event started.
Okay.
So on my birthday this year, which is February, I decided to ask people to DM me if they want to hang out with me and eat wachi.
Okay.
Then I got about 40 people to do that. So I created like a WhatsApp group, put all of them, all the 40 people there. To my surprise, people from UK, Canada, London, Charlie, oh, it's your birthday, you want to do this, and take 2K.
Wow.
Or take 1.5. Or take 3K. Anything that they do like that. So
There's this notion that I think that the most people who are willing to help us are going to be strangers.
of course.
Like,
That's very true.
Our friends are not going to help us as much
as strangers would want.
will, because you know, the moment we take our life serious, and let's say I'm with friends who we do a whole bunch of crazy shit, and all of a sudden I decide to take my life serious.
Okay.
They're not going to give me their all like that. Like, they're going to see it, but they're not going to give me their all. A stranger will just not know you,
And
doesn't
just-
care, and then he or she can give you, you know, the
want to
energy you
support.
need.
Yeah.
You understand? So
Exactly.
usually when people say what you're saying now, that they met people on social media and then they help them with X,
Bro,
they help them
bro,
with Y. I
bro.
feel like, Charlie,
Yeah.
bro, that's wild.
So they came through. I did the first watch it thing. About 20 people showed up. We ate watch it. But I prepared for 40 people, but 20 people showed up. So we had a lot of food. We had like excess food.
Right.
So I went outside and I saw some boys playing football.
And give them.
And I called them to come in. So they were eating the food. So whilst they were eating, I was like, Charlie, we can do this and share food to people. So when I posted the first one, people were like, okay, you did something like you didn't tell me. So I decided to do it again. So this time around, I got 80 people to come.
That's wild.
And the 80 people, everybody paid 100 cedis.
They paid.
They paid to come in.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so everybody paid 100 cedis for us to put it together. The plan was get 100 people, everybody pay 100 cedis, get 10K, use 6,000 to do the event, save 4K, then do the event again like 3 more times.
Wow.
Save 4K, which is 12K. Then December, do a very big one. Then cook food and share it to like street kids,
that's some
or
business.
go to like prisons and give them like food to eat or toiletries, or go to hospitals and go and pay bills for people who can't pay their bills. Because I've seen people who were at the hospital and couldn't pay their bills. So I thought we could do that. But when we did the second event, we just put all our money into the 8K we made. We just put all our money into the event. So we are planning to do another one where we'll get more people to join. And the third one, it looks like we are getting about 200 people who want to come. So the event is growing. It's called Experience with Oklay. And it's wache and jollof and music and games and link up and all of that. So
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. I mean, this is all from social media.
this all from TikTok.
That's wild.
This all from TikTok.
That's
And
wild.
I'm building like a strong community where people just want to hang out with me, and we want to do it and reach a purpose. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Anyway, I need to draw this full circle.
Okay.
I think that's all you have to share, right? Because I think maybe your audience will probably want to hear something from you.
Yeah, I mean,
But
yeah.
bro, so guys, I'm going to leave the end of the conversation to you. You're going to ask your audience to subscribe to my channel.
Okay.
To subscribe to my channel because it's important to me. That's why I have this kept on.
The Silvercast.
It's important to me, bro. Like, yeah. So, guys, thanks for watching, and I leave this to you, brother. Tell your audience. Or tell the audience to subscribe to the channel. It's important to me. Go on.
All right, guys. I go by the name of Oklay. You can call me Kwame Mathieu. It's allowed. I mean, I really had fun here. It is super exciting, and I enjoy my time here on Silvercast Podcast. Guys, subscribe and follow them on all social media platforms. Yeah.
All right, your comments are so much important to me, as usual. That's why I have this hat on. I need to get like 2 or 3, and if anything, I'll call you.